Hey, what's going on everybody and welcome to the channel. So in our previous video we had optimized our code using object oriented programming. In today's video we will be taking a look at how to make our character shoot projectiles or simply bullets. First we'll make our background a little bigger so that we can view things more properly. And to do that we are going to be using pygame.transform.scale. We will scale it to the size of our width and height of the window. We will now change the variables of the width and height so that our window gets bigger. Just perfect. But our character still has a problem. When we leave the A or the D key, it stands still at the place it was last time. I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to fix that. We will now create a variable for the player class which will be named as standing and the default value will be false. Change it to elif from if, and we are going to perform the whole block only if the standing variable is false. If the standing variable is true, we are going to check what the player was facing last time and draw the first item of the list from the result. We are now going to change the value of standing to true when the user is neither pressing left or right. We do need to change the value of standing to false when the user is pressing left or right. Now the problem is solved. Just so that you guys know, I do have a GitHub repository where I have given you guys the source code for every video except for the first 3 ones. Now let's create the bullets. To do that, we'll create a class named Projectile or Bullet. It's your choice. So in the initialization function, we'll take the XY position, the radius, the color, and the velocity. Create a draw method in that class. We will just draw a black circle instead of an actual image as the bullet. Pygame.drawTheCircle takes 3 arguments: surface, color, XY position, and the radius. We will now create a list of bullets to manage the bullets on the screen and rename our class to bullet instead. Let's detect for the space key just like we did in the previous videos. When the user presses the space key, we'll add a bullet to the bullet list with the parameters required. Now for every bullet in the bullet list, we are going to draw it in the screen using a simple for loop. It is fine, but we want the bullet to be coming from the character's body instead of the head. We can easily do that by adding the value of the player height divided by 2. Integer division. I said adding. There we go. We will now say that when the user presses the space key, if the user was facing right, then the last bullet's velocity that was appended to the list will be a positive value, and if the user was facing left, then the bullet's velocity will be a negative value. And now we will say that if the bullet is not in the screen, we will remove it from the list because we don't want our game to lag. we will write if the x value of the bullet is lower than 0, or if the x value of the bullet is greater than the width of the window, we will remove it. Our program is working perfectly fine. All we need to do is to add the velocity of the bullet to the x position of the bullet. We will now tell the program to allow the user to shoot only if there are less than 5 bullets in the screen. That is what I call perfection. Our character is now shooting his bullets from his mouth. So that is it for today, guys. If you want to see more videos like this video, and a subscription would be very nice. In our next video, we will be creating enemies. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.